Welcome back to our home kitchen, 2 peas in a pod. I'm your host, Darren, Big P.
Presley.
Still missing the little P, Celestial Sabbatical.
Diva.
Napa Valley. I don't know. I want her agent. She'll be back next week. I promise you that. We're making one of her favorite recipes, so hold tight. A little bit of clerical work before we start. Just a couple shout outs.
Shout out to Chloe in Connecticut.
Chloe, Connecticut, thank you. Also, Leesburg, Virginia, we see you moving the needle. And also, surprisingly, the whole island nation of the Philippines, I would like to shout out. Really big fans of ours, 2 peas in a pod. Numbers going straight up. Love it, okay? Speaking of geography, this recipe brings us back. This is a very personal recipe to us. This is called Mrs. Rock's Potatoes. Mrs. Ann Rock, Stillwater, Minnesota, my godmother. Fantastic woman. Lost her a couple years back, but really just a genuinely sweet person, her and her husband, Carol. Big part of my life. I wish I had thought of it then. I would have called them Mrs. Rock and Roll, because really that's what they did. They rocked and rolled. They're awesome, awesome people. But this was her famous potato casserole dish that I'm going to make for you guys. Okay. This dish is perfect. We're moving into the springtime for barbecues, Secret Santas, socials, just a variety of different things that you can use this for. In fact, I made this for a potluck, 1989, Memphis, Tennessee. It brought grown men to their knees, weeping, just tears of joy. And these were hardened men, Press, that were on their knees rejoicing over this potato casserole.
Yeah, right.
Oh, please. So let's get with that. We're going to come up with a bowl. This is a really easy recipe. There's our bowl, and it's very easy ingredients, okay? We're going to start with 2 pounds of frozen hash browns. I'm going to pop open like this. These are thawed, cubed potatoes, nice and easy. Not going to give out the name brand because we're yet to have a sponsor. Uncomfortable silence. That's where the sponsor goes right there, okay?
Are the
potatoes,
black ones supposed to be in here?
Yes, those are just a little bit of potato skin that didn't come off, okay? So you have the potatoes in there. Everybody's favorite, stick of butter. Shout out butter. Go ahead. We got 1 stick of butter melted. Gonna dump it in there. Perfect. So let's get all of that goodness out there, right? Because if we're gonna put the Steiner recliner on our aorta, we're gonna do it.
Just looks...
That's in. Stick of butter.
It looks like slime.
Just when you think you've seen it all, we're coming in with 2 cups, 16 ounces processed cheese.
It was a
Velveeta.
mess.
Okay. Say what you want about Velveeta, but
is it good?
It's delicious, and it's always there for you. It's a multi-tool athlete, Velveeta. Creamy, smooth, the melting. Do it on everything. Press. That's not putting over our recipe very well. We're going to go with a can of cream of chicken soup.
What am I supposed to do? How do I store it when it's frozen?
Mix. I don't really have any liquid in there for you yet. Can of cream of chicken.
Oh, chicken.
Soup.
Where's the chicken? Ew.
It's just the feathers. That joke. We're going to come in with a 16-ounce container of sour cream.
Yeah, that's sour cream.
Just 2.
Are you putting the whole container?
Of course, 16 ounces. That's what it calls for. This makes a huge amount of potatoes. It freezes very well. Sometimes I split it into 2 casserole dishes, freeze one, cook the other for the family. It just makes that much potato. All right, Press, start working that down because we're almost there. Okay. Work it.
This looks like a mess.
We'll double team it. It does look like a mess. That's what we specialize in, is messes.
A good mess, though.
A great mess.
Oopsie, I lost them.
You're a mess. So we have the sour cream. We have the processed cheese. There's towels right behind you. Okay. I'm going to come in with 2-3 tablespoons of onion. Gives a little pop.
I don't like
purple onion, a little bit of color.
Yeah.
And Press, why don't you give it a squeeze of...
How much?
Just a couple twists. And a pinch of salt, black pepper, pinch of salt. Gonna mix it up well. And that's basically it, okay?
It looks good.
It's so good, Press. I mean, I know that the processed cheese on its own, when you tasted it there, wasn't your favorite, but wait till it melts in here. It's just bananas. While we're mixing this, quick story about Mrs. Rock.
Oh,
I visited her when I was about 8 years old with my parents in Minnesota. We canoed down the St. Croix River. I believe it's the river that runs in between Wisconsin and Minnesota. It was beautiful. Both sides were federally protected lands. Absolutely gorgeous. It's when I first knew that I had
a trusted godmother.
Yes, a fantastic godmother. But I really, I was a savant at paddling, even at 8 years old. And I think it's my Eastern European background. And I think we have a touch of Norse in us, some Viking. So really just big across the shoulders, big across the back. And really, you can just get in there. And Presley's come along with that too, which is amazing.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Of course you are. So let's do this.
I'm close to being one of those ugly Vikings.
Ugly what?
Viking.
Just because you don't have the helmet doesn't mean you're not a Viking. So we're going to pop this back in. We're all mixed now. We're going to come up with our... Can I have the towel, please, Press? Thank you. Thank you. We're going to do one casserole pan. Touchdown. We're going to do one casserole pan. Beautiful.
Put some in.
Let's just do this real fast, okay?
Oh.
I know. Look at this. Look at this goodness. Okay.
Why did you have to put onion in there?
Just a touch, hon. Just a touch.
I know it's for onion?
Yeah, it's about 2-3 tablespoons of onion. So we're just going to put it in a casserole dish. Like I said, barbecue, socials, potlucks, big steak dinner. If you're looking for something different than like a cream spinach or something like this, whip these potatoes up. Nice and easy. This is real time, folks. This is real time, man. What did that take us? About 6 minutes, if that. And that was with my master storytelling. On top of that, I took a couple minutes to fill you in, regale you with tales. We're all in. Press, give that a pat. Pat that down a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're going to go 375. We're going to go 45 minutes. Okay. Going to get all of this stuff in here. Trust me, it's worth it. That's going in the sink. 375, 45 minutes. Going to plop it in. Ready to go. Uncovered, ungreased. Press has got the oven door pointing, loving, in the kitchen, cooking for you folks. We can't thank you enough. Hit us with a like. Hit us with a support. Hit us with a subscribe, if you will. We're going to see you in 45 minutes for the big reveal. Mrs. Rock's potatoes coming right back at you.
1 second, actually, but...
Back at you. Mrs. Rock's potato reveal. 2 peas in a pot, home kitchen. I'm with the big P, Presley.
I'm with the big D, Darren.
I like that. We're going to go to the oven right now. We got Mrs. Rock's potatoes in the oven. We did 375, 45 minutes. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this, Press. Let me hop in there because this is going to be hot, hot, hot. Oh my. Como esta, señorita? Right on a wire rack. Let the air circulate underneath it. That looks unbelievable, Press. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. You go in. You namesake potatoes for your godmother, Mrs. Ann Rock, beautiful woman. Told you the story earlier. If you didn't see it in the first 6 minutes of the video, I don't know what your excuse is, but here we are right now. We're going to do a big scoop of this, barbecue, socials, steak dinners, you name it. Going to come up on the plate, hot as blazes, Press, just hot as can be. So we're going to do a little bit of a... cool down, okay? I don't want you to scald your face, your beautiful face. I'll put this down in front of you. Give you a fork. Give it a try. Let the people know what you think. Pull one of those potatoes out and let me know. I can't wait to know what you think. That's what it's all about right there, okay? Thank you so much. We're cooking with love around here. We couldn't do it without you guys. We really thank you for your support. Hit us with a like, hit us with a subscribe. Anything you can do, we really appreciate it. But really, thank you for reaching out and making us feel so loved. We really appreciate it. So until next week, when we hope that the little P returns, I'm Darren. This is Presley. 2 peas in a pod cooking. Good luck and God bless.